Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you've known about the NFL landscape. It's the kind of news that sends shockwaves through every nook and cranny of the league. Picture this: a superstar, an elite player, one of the best defensive forces on the gridiron. An unstoppable force who has left defensive lines trembling across the league. The air is thick with tension as speculation runs rampant and murmurs of an earth-shattering move echo through the corridors of power. Phones are ringing off the hook, emails are bouncing back with cryptic subject lines, and the tension in the front offices is so palpable you could cut it with a knife. What could possibly be causing such a frenzy? My sources just confirmed something huge. A mysterious operation is underway, shrouded in secrecy, and it's poised to redefine team dynamics in ways the NFL has rarely seen. The suspense is at an all-time high, and trust me, you cannot afford to look away now. Let's talk about the Detroit Lions. A team with a rich history, yet a future lined with tantalizing uncertainty. Imagine their world post-2025. They ended their season with a bittersweet taste in their mouths, finishing 9-8, marking a sharp turn from their previous 15-2 spectacle in 2024. They missed the playoffs for the first time in 3 years, a stark reminder that the path to greatness is fraught with obstacles. Under the stewardship of head coach Dan Campbell, who has been a steady hand since 2021, the team nonetheless faces a slew of challenges. Campbell himself graded his performance an F for the year in a brutally honest January 2026 press conference, acknowledging the team's struggles and taking full responsibility for their shortfalls. His palpable determination and the fiery spirit he embodies set the stage for pursuing something more in the upcoming season. The Lions have been on a relentless pursuit, seeking that missing puzzle piece that could propel them back into the playoff picture and beyond. When you look at their roster, holes become glaringly apparent. Despite the presence of franchise cornerstones like Jared Goff under center, players like Amon-Ra St. Brown catching passes, and defensive studs like Aiden Hutchinson, they desperately need that game-changing defensive presence. Someone who can not only complement Hutchinson, but uplift the defense as a whole. And so began the frantic search, a quest that saw backroom negotiations, encrypted phone calls, and shadowy meetings in undisclosed locations. Private jets jetted off into the night to secret destinations with key team personnel aboard. Rumors swirled about potential targets, each name more tantalizing than the last, but none seemed to fit the mold. That is until the Lions scouts, armed with comprehensive analytics and a keen eye for talent, stumbled upon a revelation. In the shadows, away from prying eyes, they found HIM. The moment you've been waiting for, the revelation that sets the stage for what could be the most thrilling off-season maneuver yet. The name that has everyone buzzing with anticipation and excitement. I'm talking about Joey Bosa. Yes, the Joey Bosa, a name that strikes fear into the hearts of quarterbacks and offensive coordinators alike. Bosa is a powerhouse of a defensive end, known for his tenacity, quick first-step explosiveness, and the kind of football IQ that's honed from years on the field. His ability to anticipate plays and disrupt offenses with uncanny precision has made him a formidable force in the NFL. In the 2025 season with the Buffalo Bills, Bosa proved his mettle once more, despite it being a prove-it year. He appeared in 15 games, amassing a solid record of 5 sacks, 24 pressures, 16 quarterback hits, and 5 forced fumbles. It's these numbers that confirm his status as a top-tier pass rusher, and the high-impact production he provided was just what the Bills needed last season. Standing tall at 6'5" and weighing in at 280 pounds, his physicality is unmatched, as is his ability to bend around the edge and make life miserable for opposing tackles. His prowess on the field is only tempered by his fraught injury history, but when healthy, he is an elite force, capable of changing the outcome of games single-handedly. Bosa's career is decorated with accolades and achievements that speak volumes about his capabilities. Drafted 3rd overall in the 2016 NFL Draft by the Chargers, he has spent a significant part of his career becoming a nightmare for offenses, earning 5 Pro Bowl selections and being a constant menace off the edge. His market value for the 2026 free agency is expected to be around $13.8 million AAV, reflecting not only his on-field talent, but also the veteran leadership he brings to a locker room. Yet the Buffalo Bills, caught in a youth movement and grappling with cap constraints, are unlikely to resign him, leaving the door wide open for suitors like the Detroit Lions. There's a palpable buzz in Detroit as general manager Brad Holmes works tirelessly in the shadows, orchestrating what could be a franchise-altering coup. The whispers suggest that Holmes is crafting a cunning plan to bring Bosa into the fold, a move that not only promises to bolster the defensive line, but transform the team's fortunes. In the clandestine circles of team management, negotiations are underway. Holmes, hailed as a genius for his strategic acumen, is said to be navigating the complexities of salary cap dynamics, looking to structure a deal that could see Bosa donning the Lions' colors. The word is that rival teams, perhaps sensing the seismic impact of such a signing, are scrambling to block this deal, trying every tactic to prevent Bosa from joining the Lions. Coach Dan Campbell's emotional reaction to the news, purportedly caught on a hot mic, revealed a mix of exhilaration and relief. This could be the spark the Lions need to reignite their playoff hopes and possibly end their championship drought. The buzz is that Campbell sees Bosa as the cornerstone of a defense that could soon strike fear into the hearts of opponents league-wide. As talks progress, the details of an intense performance bonus package for Bosa are rumored to be on the table, with clauses that could see him earn upwards of $15 million if he hits certain on-field targets. It's a gamble, no doubt, but one that could pay off spectacularly if Bosa stays healthy and plays to his potential. Financially, bringing Bosa aboard requires a careful balancing act. The Lions are thought to have some wiggle room within their salary cap, but the intricacies of structuring a deal that absorbs Bosa's projected salary while maintaining roster flexibility are crucial. Holmes might opt for a front-loaded contract with incentives tied to performance, ensuring they get the best out of Bosa without jeopardizing future cap health. Bosa's presence would not only solidify the defensive end position, but also provide a much-needed veteran presence alongside rising stars like Aiden Hutchinson and others on the Lions' defense. His experience and leadership could be the catalyst that transforms the Lions' defense into a top-tier unit, capable of carrying the team deep into the playoffs. If everything falls into place, Joey Bosa's addition could make the Detroit Lions legitimate Super Bowl contenders. The combination of a rejuvenated defense and their existing offensive arsenal, led by quarterback Jared Goff and a talented group of skilled players, could put the rest of the NFC on notice. The prospect of seeing Bosa wreak havoc in the Lions' colors is tantalizing, to say the least. As the days unfold, the speculation continues to grow, fueled by the fervor of the fanbase and the vast potential of what this move represents. In an inspiring statement, owner Sheila Ford Hamp recently articulated a vision for building a dynasty. Her ambitions for the team align seamlessly with the aspirations of the Lions faithful, who dream of bringing a Super Bowl title to Detroit. Social media has exploded with discussions. Fans envision Bosa leading a tenacious defense to glory. They demand the team make the move, chanting, "Bring Bosa home!" As anticipation builds, the next 48 hours will be crucial. As the league buzzes with this revelation, the Lions stand on the precipice of greatness. Joey Bosa in Detroit Lions colors, can you imagine it? The anticipation is palpable and the excitement unstoppable. The narrative of the Lions' journey is set to take an exhilarating turn, and you won't want to miss a single moment. Drop a comment below, I want HIM or nah. Remember to subscribe and share this with fellow fans, because this might just be the moment that changes everything.